Hello everyone, Queen Nightshade here. So today's pick a card reading is going to be all about who is watching you. I got 3 objects that I'm going to show you guys here in a minute so you can pick your options. So let's go ahead and hop into it, yeah? Okay, this is going to be for pile number 1. I can't remember what kind of quartz this is, but it's beautiful nonetheless. Alright, this is pile number 2. And last but not least, I had to put skulls in it. I love skulls, guys. Pile number 3. I don't know if you can see it glowing, but it is. It's got lights on the inside. Alright. Hello everyone. If you chose this crystal right here, this is your reading. So before I hop into the reading, my daughter actually found this crystal right here, and what's so funny about that is a while back, and I'll have to link that video down into the comments, I had brought this crystal here for that pile to pick it, and it just suddenly vanished. So I think that's a synchronicity. I think for those that picked this pile in that video, that this is confirmation for you and to go back and rewatch that video. All right, so let's hop into it. Who is watching my pile number 1s? So first and foremost, I feel like this is family watching. I feel like this is family watching over this pile. I feel like this pile might have been going through a really hard time, might have slipped in depression, might have had a heartbreak, might have just really been feeling down in the dumps. And what I mean by family is it doesn't necessarily have to be blood. It could be soul family. But also with the other cards that I did, the seahorse pick came through, and it says family matters. So that just gave me confirmation that it does have to deal with your family. I also picked up that this person is like a mama bear to you. I feel like they are very, very protective over you. I feel like if anybody was messing with you or did you dirty or even looked at you the wrong way, they would be instantly on it. Like, no hesitation, like, rawr, I'm gonna come and get you. This person's very, very protective over you. And another message that I got is one of your guides. It could be an angel. Like this says, spiritual guidance, protected from harm. I feel like one of your spirit guides, angels, ancestors, whoever you believe in, I feel like they alerted this person, either through their intuitions or through their dreams or whatever. They just gave this person a heads up about you, because I feel like this pile has been keeping it in the dark. I feel like this pile has been putting on a mask and pretending like everything is okay when it's not. And I feel like this person, because of your spirit guide, and I giggle because spirit guides, they play too much sometimes, but they was like, oh no, you gonna put on that mask? Okay, we're gonna inform, this family member or this soul family, what's up, so they can keep a watch on you, because you're not doing too hot, you're not doing too good. We can't put the mask on with our spiritual team. They know we can talk a big game and pretend all day long with other people, and that's why I'm chuckling, because like they know they'll call you out. And you guys got another card that kind of reminds me of that. This frying pan, trouble accusations, like being in the hot seat with your spiritual team. Because like they're like, no, we ain't playing that. But also with that card that I picked up is, and I'm going to give you guys a quote that helped me a lot when I was having like a mental breakdown. And that was, sometimes emotions lie. When we're really deep and heavy into it, it can feel like what we feel is actual truth when it's not. So for this pile, make sure that you're using logic at this time, especially if you're overthinking and in your head a lot, because you can convince yourself with these heavy emotions of things that aren't real or aren't happening. Now, that's not to say that everything, I'm just saying, like, make sure that you come back to things logically, and if it logically makes sense, then yes. But if it doesn't, and it's just a heavy feeling and there's no evidence, there's no strong intuitive pull, or your spirit team's not, giving you that confirmation, it's just, like I said, emotions sometimes can lie. When I was going through my mental breakdown, I kind of felt like that my family didn't love me, and that was a complete lie. They love me, they adore me, and that's just like an example that I'm giving you guys. Okay. I feel like with this Ace of Wands, where the butterfly and the sunshine's coming, like the sunshine's coming through the clouds, I feel like for those that have been going through stressful times, traumatic times, tower moment times, whatever you want to call it, I feel like it is drawing near the end, and you're very protected, you're very loved, and like I said, this pick a card is basically on who's watching you, and this is, you're just being watched over. That's what this whole message is about for pile one, is you're being watched over by people that really do love you and really do care for you and really do want the best for you. And that's not to say that, they know all the answers and that they know what's best for you, but, they're there to help you out. They're there to pull you out of the muck. They're there to show you support. Right. Even a distant friend is thinking of you. Dog far away. Like I said, this could just be soul family. This doesn't actually have to be your family, because I know some people, aren't on good terms with their family, and it's their family's fault that they're not on good terms with them. Okay. Another thing I got with Ace of Wands, and then you guys also got the Heart, great happiness. I'm picking up music with that. I'm picking up that someone here plays a musical instrument, and that musical instrument is kind of like their journal. So instead of like sitting down and writing in a journal, for this person, it's like sitting down and creating music on how they feel. And it helps them work through that emotion. It helps them feel the feels, and then they feel a lot lighter and a lot better afterwards. So if you're someone that plays music, or has been thinking about picking up an instrument, or writes music, anything like that, this is confirmation this is confirmation if you have been, or this is confirmation that this would help you immensely. This flag, do not be tempted to lower your standards. And then also, you guys got the eye, psychic ability, trust your intuition. I feel like you guys are going to be opening up your eyes to a lot of things that, a lot of the ways that you have been treated from people that are surrounding you, people that might be not good for you, people that have been disrespecting you. And this is also going to be like an eye-opener on how you've been disrespecting yourself, because people can disrespect us, but we can also disrespect ourselves by not keeping promises to ourselves, by not doing the things that we say that we are going to do that are good for us, by not taking care of ourselves, by not eating right. And what I mean, like, it doesn't have to be healthy, but like waking up and actually feeding yourself, because a lot of people don't even eat breakfast in the morning, or skipping meals, or drinking too much alcohol, or smoking too much weed, whatever the case may be for you. I feel like during this time, it's like I said, it's going to be an eye-opener, or it has been opening your eyes. To things that need changing from other people, but as well from you. You guys got clouds, temporary problems, and look, that I think that's so synchronistic, because look, there's clouds there, but then the sun's coming out, and the same right here. So I think that's a great synchronicity. Like, it's just temporary. It might feel like it's forever, but no, it's temporary. I also feel like with this one, it says ink pot, problems to be resolved. I got a song in my head for you guys. It will be linked down below. It's 𝒓𝒊𝒄𝒄 by Bring the Horizon, and it just talks about like feeling those deep and heavy emotions. And I think this just I can't say the word. It's kind of like a repeated message of make sure, like I said, make sure you come back to that logical, because it might feel like an avalanche for you. It might feel like everything's just caving in on you and your emotions are consuming you. So let's see. These last 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 cards are really good cards. So you guys got Broom, New Home, New Attitude. Diamond, you'll be receiving or giving a precious gift. Carrot, opportunity or windfall. Arrow, you are on the right path regarding some aspect of your life. And basket, recognition, reward for merit. So I feel like some of you guys, now this is just for those that have been looking for a home. If you have not been, don't fit it. If it, don't try and fit it. So I feel like some of you guys might be receiving a gift of a new home, of a new apartment, of a new house. Some of you guys are really sensitive to energy, especially in spaces. And this new place that you're going to be moving to is going to help pull you out of the muck, because sometimes places can make you depressed, make you very, very angry, make you confused. There's like a lot of residual energy on certain places, and sometimes that energy can't be cleansed out, and if it can, it takes years, a lot of practice and a lot of years to do so. I lived in a place where I felt like I was cleansing like every 2 or 3 days, and the energy was still really bad, and I noticed a huge shift and a huge change when I moved out of that place, because I'm very sensitive to energy, and I feel like this pile is as well. If it's not the place, then with the Broom, New Home, New Attitude, this might be a sign for you to start really super cleaning your home, getting out like the old, getting rid of things, or donating things that have memories to them that aren't the greatest. Like super cleaning really good, decluttering it really good, and then doing some music cleansing or sound cleansing, music cleansing, the same thing. Some smoke cleansing, and I am going to suggest something other than sage, just because it is it's been so over harvested, and it's just, we've got plenty of others. You can use cedar, you can use pine. Check and see what other herbs would be great for cleansing and banishing, or have someone come over if that's not your cup of tea have someone come over and do a home blessing. If you're part of the church, make sure it's someone that you absolutely trust, though, because that's very, very important. It's got to be someone that you trust, and make sure that they show you how to do it as well, because I'm a firm believer that if you're going to be a teacher and you're going to be out there helping the world, you also need to be teaching the people that showing the people how to do it themselves, instead of them just always coming back to you for you to do it specifically. So make sure that they're showing you how to do it as well, because like I said, yeah. Anyway, so like I said, this might be you cleansing out your home and the energy in your home getting a lot lighter, a lot better. Because I feel like you're feeling your energy, but I also feel like you might be feeling other energy that has been in your home for so long that it's not good for you. Okay. This carrot, opportunity, and windfall, I do feel like since it's showing me a carrot, I feel like the opportunity and windfall that's coming, if it's not already came and you're feeling better, is you feeling better within yourself, mentally, physically, emotionally, spiritually. And the arrow, you're on the right path regarding some aspect of your life. If there's something where you've been doubting whether you're on the right path with it, this could be a job, a career, a relationship. Now, if the relationship or job or career is toxic and it's toxic, that's not what I'm talking about. But just like if you've been intuitively pulled and you feel like, it is your path, but maybe things ain't working out as quick, because, we as humans, we're very impatient. So, if you feel like it's just because, you gotta have a little bit more patience, then yes, you are on the right track. You're on the right path regarding where you're going to. All right, that's all that I got for you guys. If you like this message, please like, share, and subscribe. If you got a story, leave it down in the comments below. I'd love to hear from you guys. All right, bye guys. Hello. If you chose this right here, this shell, then this is your reading. This reading is all about who is watching you. So for this pile, I feel like someone that wants to give you an opportunity. Someone that has been watching you, someone that has been watching how you work. Someone has been watching you, maybe even in the love or romance department. I feel like this person has, either you or this person has multiple options that you or they are weighing out. And I kind of feel like this is someone that you do not know that is watching you. This is someone that's on the sidelines that kind of admires you or admires your work. This might be someone that was born in June, or this person might show themselves to you in June, give you this opportunity in June, this opportunity of love, or this opportunity in advancement in your career, or it might even be a new opportunity. So it might not be in the field that you work in. It might be something totally different. We also got pineapple reconciliation. This also might be someone from your past that you are wishing to reconnect with. I will say this though, because I do think it's toxic with a lot of your ex is coming back and yada yada yada. I don't really like talking about that, because sometimes these people are not healthy. These people do not need to be back into our lives. So if this is someone that is toxic and that turns your world upside down or anything like that, then yeah, no, I don't think if they do return, it'd be a heavy no for me. But you do as you wish. Okay. But yeah, look, like stepping into a new experience. This is something that's going to be different. This is something that's going to be exciting. This is something that you are being urged to. It says time to act. This is something that there is no thinking it over. It's going to be something that comes in quick. It's going to be something that comes in where it's going to be like, is the answer yes or no? Like, you ain't going to have time. You ain't going to be able to really sit and think on it. So make sure that it is what you want. Yes, look, a meeting with a stranger could be important. Like I said, I do feel like for those of you that this is like career related, I do feel like this person has been watching you. I do feel like it's someone that you do not know about, but they have been watching you. They've been watching your performance and they really like what they see. Let's see what else. Yep. Can't make this stuff up, guys. News of a birth or a new business opportunity. Storks might be a sign for you guys. Lions. Before I started this video, I was also seeing 111. I'm also hearing, since I seen 111, this might be something that you guys actually was trying to manifest. Period of prosperity and abundance. Yep, this is something that you guys was trying to manifest into your life, and it might be exactly what you manifested. So if you don't remember, go and look. But yeah, look at that, guys. New job or career. Like I said, I feel like this is more of a like career related or work related, or just like an opportunity in general than I do it being love. I do feel like if it is love, it's for a very few of you. And even like the reconciliation, I feel like this might be something as well that you was once upon a time interested in, but life just got too much in the way, or too chaotic, that you had to put it down. This person might be, it says dark woman, dealing or relationship with a woman with dark complexion or hair. So it might be a woman that has brown, black hair. She might be mixed or black. Or look, it even says a man. So dealings or relationship with a man. So it could be, or it could be a couple, or it could be two business owners, one male, one female. It will be a change for the better. Ooh, everybody's getting butterflies today. The first pile got butterflies in their reading as well. I'm going to pull out the rest of these cards. Kangaroo, unsettled times, need to plan ahead. Jug, lighthearted and carefree time. Cup, you should accept valid criticism. Tree, affairs with your family. Apple, temptation will test you. Happiness. Broken wishbone, wish will not be granted. Rooster, an arrogant, boastful person you should not cross. Table, hard work ahead. Chair, empty, someone's leaving your life. And rat, someone's working against you behind your back. So I feel like all of these are put together. Someone's wish will not be granted. An arrogant, boastful person, someone working against you, and someone's leaving your life. This could be the sign of the rat, sign of the rooster. Someone might be going after the same opportunity that is given to you, or been looking at this opportunity that's going to be given to you, but their wish will not be granted. So that's just a side note. I'm sorry, guys. This also might be someone that's in your family, or a family member might be coming and giving you an opportunity. You should accept valid criticism and hard work ahead. I feel like that's just giving you more insight into this opportunity that's going to be given to you, to make sure that you accept valid criticism, and to make sure you know that hard work is ahead, that it's going to be a little bit hard, but you know, you wouldn't be given this opportunity if, you know, these people did not feel like you can't handle it. You can handle it. This kangaroo, unsettled times need to plan ahead and lighthearted, carefree time. I feel like this is like this is talking about balance between work and playtime. I feel like you might be a very serious person when it comes to like your work life, and sometimes you let your work life like wrap you up into things. Or this might be talking about when you get this new opportunity to make sure that you have the time to play and not be serious all the time and not focus just on work, because life is more than work. You know, work is always going to be there, like moments with your friends or your family, or, you know, going out and having a good time. That doesn't happen all the time. Like, work is every day, except for like maybe 2 or 3 times a week, right? And so for some of you guys, it's all but one day, okay? So like the work's always going to be there, so make sure you're enjoying the moment. Just make sure you're taking the time, you know, to have fun, and not to be wrapped up in work so much, and not to be stressed out about work so much. Like, when you go to work, leave home at home. When you go to home, leave work at work if you don't have something you need to work on at home. But even then, limit your time on how much time you spend on it, okay? All right. Wow, that was a quick reading. All right, that's all I got for you guys. If you like this message, please like, share, and subscribe. If you have a story to tell me, comment down below. I'd love to hear it. All right, bye guys. Hello everyone. If you chose this skull, this is your reading. All right, let's go ahead and hop into it on who is watching you. So for this pile, I feel like this is a ancestor. I feel like this is someone that you knew when you was little. You might not have grown up, or you might not have got to fully grow up with this person. This person left your life, or maybe you did, and maybe like later on in life they left your life because they passed on and died. But I feel like this is an ancestor, and this ancestor is guiding you to calmer waters. And the way that he is guiding you to calmer waters and giving you these messages is because you are a very psychic, intuitive, empathic person. And this ancestor might have known it when they was around you. They could see it in you when you was younger. They always knew that there was something more intuitive about you, which kind of baffled them, because this person might have been more of a logical type of person, might have been like more, you know, cutthroat, like straight to the point, like show me facts type of person. But they did see it in you, and if not, then when they crossed over, they could see this about you. But I'm feeling more on the first one that I said. I feel like that they could see it in you, and they was kind of curious about it, because like that's not how their mind worked. It was always logical. So they watched you, and you surprised them when you was little, because you just knew things. And they couldn't figure out how you like how you would know certain things, either know certain things, tell them certain things and be right without even like seeing anything. Like you puzzled them when you was younger, because like I said, they was all facts, they was all logic, and they was like, what? So if you have been feeling if you've been dreaming about a certain loved one that passed away, that is this person. If you've been getting strong intuitive pulls, it was this person. I'm even hearing, you might even hear this person say your I'm sorry, my voice is going out. I'm even hearing that this person might even have said your name. And I'm getting like a memory come back to me, so I'm going to share it, because normally when I have like memories pop up, it's like a synchronicity for my listeners, or like an experience that they had, like a similar experience that they had. So I remember one time I was sleeping. I was asleep, and my husband was at work, and for some odd reason, while I was sleeping, like I felt something like cuddling me or holding me, and I thought it was my husband, because he comes in late, so I figured he just came and hopped in the bed, right? And I remember laying there and like smiling and like, you know, half asleep still. Like I was laying the opposite direction, so I couldn't see it. But anyway, all of a sudden I heard my papa's voice go, "Leash, that's not him." And it woke me up. Like it scared the crap out of me. It woke me up because like my papa has such a stern voice, and he used the stern voice that like where I knew I was in trouble. And so I woke up and I turned around and nothing was there. So you might have had something like that happen to you. Or maybe like a gut feeling where it just was like you knew something was wrong, or you knew not to do something. Yeah, I'm picking that up. That's for someone. It might not be for everyone. But that person, this ancestor is guiding you out of some murky waters that you could have been in or didn't even know that you was in. But they're leading you out of it, and this is whom is watching you. It could have been an Aquarius, Gemini, Libra. They could have been their sun, but I'm also hearing not their moon or their rising, but I'm hearing their Venus, so the way that they loved. And that makes a lot of sense for like an Aquarius or a Gemini or a Libra with facts when it comes to the heart, right? All right. So March, let me see, because I had some more months pop out. July. Okay, so you could be born in March or July. They could have been born in March or July. Yeah, see guys, bats, take care. Enemies are working against you. You guys might be seeing bats. Bats might be your spirit animals. But yeah, like I said, when I was talking about murky waters and not being aware that you was in murky waters, and then take care, enemies are working against you. That ancestor was helping you move away from that. That ancestor was protecting you from the enemies that you could not see. That ancestor said, "Not today." Not today. So let's see what else. I'm just going to put all these down. You guys had a lot, so I'm going to remove all these. You guys got Quill, get back to the basics. Camel, preserve, you will overcome problems. Bird, flying, news is on the way. Bridge, successfully overcoming problems. Owl, good advice from a wise person. Dolphin, financial gain, usually coming from something you did in the past. Chain of events that will affect your life. Dragon, beware of self-delusion. Rainbow, the most difficult part of the situation is over. Man, my voice keeps on going out on this pile, and my voice is absolutely fine for the other two. So maybe you guys are having a hard time speaking up for yourself or expressing yourself with something. Bull, plenty of material things. Pig, beware of greed. Rabbit, too much concern with sexual matters. Torch, spiritual development, enlightenment, awareness, and understanding. Flowers, happiness. Sunrise, new creative ideas, new ventures, a fresh start. Peacock, beware of great pride. Temporary situation. Dog, close up, pleasure with a close friend. Archway, new opportunities, possibilities, and paths opening up. Dog, barking, advice from a friend. And eagle, triumph over troubles and obstacles. So I feel like these are all warnings right here. All of these. Let's see. Nope, not that one. This one. I think that was it. I feel like this is a warning to beware of self-delusion, beware of great pride, beware too much concern with sexual matters, and beware of greed. I feel like this is... there was a lot of birds in your guys' thing. Birds of a feather flock together. This is a warning on the company that you keep. Be aware of the company that you keep, because eventually the people that you hang around the most tend to change you into something that you're not, right? So I feel like this ancestor wants to make sure that your social network and the people that you are networking with, that you're being social with, that you're friends with, are not like this. Are not greedy, are not too much concerned with sex, are not prideful, and self-delusion. This could be the year of the dragon, the year of the pig, the year of the rabbit. Tiny zodiac signs. Every pile got like temporary problems, but I can tell them it's just a temporary problem. Tell them it's just temporary. Tell them it's just temporary. And you guys got it a lot in here. Temporary situation. Preserve and you will overcome problems. The most difficult part of situation is over. You guys got it a lot. Let's see where else. Successfully overcoming a problem. Yeah, that's 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 times, guys. So whatever you guys are stressing about, whatever you guys are worried about, it's temporary. And you will successfully overcome it. This chain right here, the chain of vigilance that will affect your life, I feel like you're breaking that chain. Whatever is chaining you down, whatever is bounding you. Because like I said, I can't... it's hard for me to kind of talk. It kind of feels like someone's got their fingers or their hands like wrapped around my throat a little bit, making it hard for me to talk. Making it hard for me to express myself. This ancestor wants you to get back to the basics. They want you to, I'm hearing social media detox. They're wanting you to remove distractions from your life and get back to self. Because like I said, that birds of a feather flock together. That could also just be watching people, watching content creators, watching different content creators watching ones that, like, you know, that look good on video but ain't really living that life behind it, that are mean and greedy and, you know, self-delusional and things like that. For this pile, dog barking advice from a friend, I'm picking up that you guys have been hearing a lot of dogs barking. And I'm not talking about just like, well, you live around where there's like a lot of dogs and you hear them like all every day. No, I'm talking about like you guys hear dogs barking a lot. And I feel like that's another way that this ancestor communicates with you. I feel like this pile is leveling up with the spiritual development, enlightenment, awareness, and understanding. I feel like you guys, and this might be why you need to do a social media detox, because going through spiritual awakenings, you can get very overloaded. So not only are you like going through an awakening, but you also got like this distraction and all this noise around you, and it can literally like overload you, like super overload you, and we do not want that, do we? But yeah, look at that. Even this one, look, I'll be dang, guys. So it wasn't 4, it was 5. Triumph over troubles, obstacles. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, they just want to really, really tell you guys it's okay. It's okay. Arch 6. Archway, new opportunities, possibilities, and paths opening up. Yeah, I'm going to include that one. So that was 6, guys. Everything's okay. Everything's okay. This ancestor also wants you to seek out people that are really wise. They want you to seek out people that may have lived like that are in their 40s or their 50s or even in their 60s, like the older generation, and learn things from them. To help you slow down and be present in the moment. Because, you know, the older generations, they didn't have, like, my generation was the generation that were like, and the internet was just starting out. But like some of the older generations, they didn't have all that. They just had, you know, the television. They didn't have the television, and on top of that, the TV, and on top of that, the cell phones, Instagram, Facebook, Twitter. Like, they didn't have all of that, right? And this person might also end up becoming, like, you guys might end up becoming close, becoming friends, or having a stronger bond. All right? All right. That's all that I got for you guys. If you like this message, please like, share, and subscribe. If you got a story, I'd love to hear it. Leave it down in the comments below. All right? Bye, guys.